Good morning, sixth grade. I hope you're doing well this morning. Today I wanted to go over lesson 79, the new concept of finding the area of a triangle. Okay, I've got two formulas for you, and it would probably be helpful if you wrote these in your flip chart. These are also in your book. Area is equal to 1/2 times your base times your height. Okay. Another way to do that, which I think is a simpler way, and that's probably the way I'll teach you to do it, area equals your base times your height divided by 2. Because do you remember when you have a fraction? That fraction bar is also a division bar. So base times height divided by 2. I think that's a little simpler formula to use. Now, if you find the other way easier, to take 1/2, multiply it by your base, and multiply it by your height, that's okay too. Okay, so let's look at our first triangle. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is multiply our base times our height. And you say, well, Miss Thompson, there's 3 numbers, and I don't know which one's my base, which one's my height, and what the other one is. Okay, to know which one is your base and which one is your height, there has to be a right angle in there, a 90-degree angle. Okay, so this would be your base here. Okay, the bottom line, and this would be your height. Okay, because as you see, that dotted line and then this side form that right angle, forms the L shape. Okay, so to multiply our base times our height, we do our 4 times 8, which is our 32. And then we just divide that answer by 2. So if we take our 32 divided by 2, your answer would be 16 centimeters squared. Always square your answer when you're finding area. Okay? All right, let's try this one. Now, as you look at this, see if you can figure out, before I go over it, which one's your base and which one is your height. Remember, those two lines have to somehow form a right angle, a 90-degree angle. Okay? And so here's our 90-degree angle. Even though it's backwards, it's still 90 degrees. So this would be our base. This would be our height. So 3 times 4, we know is 12. That's our base times our height. Then we have to take that answer and divide it by 2. So we know our 12 times 2 is 6. So we have 6 meters squared. Okay? All right. Not that hard, is it? Okay, let's do this one. See if you can find which one is your base and which one is your height as you look at that. Remember what they have to form. Okay? So here's our L shape, which is our 90-degree angle. So this would be our base. This would be our height. So 10 times 6 is 60. That was our base times our height. Then we have to divide that answer by 2. So if we take 60 and divide it by 2, we get 30. So now we have 30 centimeters squared. Okay? All right, that's it. I would encourage you to send me your answers to your lesson practice to make sure that you're understanding it correctly. Okay? All right, have a wonderful day.